What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 bringing you the newest episode of my Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise. Before we jump into some gameplay, we need to extend Nolan Carroll. He's played his ass off here. Only a 74 overall, but it's playing much higher than that overall really deems. So we're going to make sure we can lock him in for another year at least, because I think with our limited amount of resources in the draft, we're not going to be able to address corner right away. Nolan Carroll's doing a acceptable job, as you could tell by our 5-1 record and our #1 ranked defense in the NFL. So today, we're getting ready up for a divisional matchup against the Dallas Cowboys. Carson Wentz absolutely shone in his shined, we'll say shine, that sounds a little bit better, in his opening NFC East divisional matchup against the Washington Redskins, which was an overtime win. Now we're going up against the 3-3 Dallas Cowboys, who are struggling, and we're 5-1. Clearly, we're playing a lot better than our team dictates, and we need to keep this shit going. So it's 3rd and 5 here. We're opening up 3rd and 5. 5 minutes into the first, Carson Wentz drops back. It hits Ryan Matthews for the nice little gainer right there. Still struggling with the run a little bit. I'm going to say that the running back situation currently is a little wide open, if you will. I don't think, Ryan Matthews has the spot on lock as much as he may want to think. I personally think, well, fuck, if you can keep making nice runs like that, we might have to keep him in here. But right now, I'm playing this by what running back takes my eye. Be it Ryan Matthews, be it Darren Sproles, be it Wendell Smallwood, be it Kenyon Barner. Whoever I put in there and succeeds the most, that's who I'm going to start. And I'm not really over the moon, if you will, with Ryan Matthews' production. As a rookie fucking mistake there, Carson Wentz throws an interception in the end zone. That is not good. I'm sick. That was not very good play. That made me feel really sick to my stomach there. I had to clear my throat, man. But outside of the red zone, hitting Zach Ertz on the run while he moves out of the pocket. He is a great passer outside of the pocket. That is something that I'm going to continue to use his XP to upgrade his throw on the run, because he is a mobile quarterback. Though I don't run with him as much as some of you guys in the comment section may want me to do, I'm trying. I'm going to try my best. Doesn't really tool my offense. I've tried to... After Michael Vick left the Eagles, I've been trying my best not to scramble outside the pocket, but every now and then it fucking works. What a segue there. As a nice little 14-yard rush there from Carson Wentz moves the chains as we are now in the red zone. Hopefully this time we can at least keep it on the ground, maybe, and not put it up in the air and have another risk of an interception, because 2 interceptions in the first quarter, especially both happening in the end zone, that would not be phenomenal for this offense, for this team, and for Carson Wentz's confidence. I mean, for the most part, we're moving the ball pretty well. 5 of 8, 72 yards. That one interception kind of stings. But for the most part, the Dallas Cowboys secondary does not have any answers for the Eagles' elite wide receiving core. And I say that tongue-in-cheek. As we have Zach Ertz here for the first down, a gain of 10. Zach Ertz, great safety net, emerging as one of the top tight ends in the NFL in this connected franchise mode. And rightfully so, Ertz is a receiving nightmare. He's an absolute mismatch. What linebacker can cover him? There's no... not a lot of linebackers are as fast as Zach Ertz and athletic as Zach Ertz. There's not enough motherfuckers that can tackle Ryan Matthews as he bumbles and rumbles and tumbles into the fucking end zone there to give us a 7-0 lead. Just as I said, there may be a spot opening up at running back. Ryan Matthews shows that, hey, fuck it, I'm sick and tired of getting stuffed behind the line of scrimmage too. Here's a nice little scamper. Fucking needed that. So we're up 7-0. Now we're taking a look at Dallas. 3rd and 7. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Tony Romo, for God knows what, not throwing the ball. Brandon Graham getting a sack. I would say I would like a little bit better production out of Brandon Graham. Everyone else has been doing their job. Vinny Curry's had about 5 sacks. Benny Logan, we're not looking for him to get sacks. We're looking for him to get nice little tackles and stuff in the run. Fletcher Cox is at like 6 sacks, 6-7 sacks. But Brandon Graham, on the other hand, I think he has 2 or 3, so I would like a little bit more. The 3rd sack. Yeah, he was sitting at 2 before that sack, so I would like a little bit more production out of that. So now we're taking a gander into the second quarter. 5 minutes in, another sack. Rod McLeod brought him on a safety blitz. He's a big-time hitter. I was very surprised Tony Romo held on to the ball here. I mean, Roddy McLeod, you can see, got a free shot at him. He's one of the hardest hitters on this Eagles team. But credit Tony Romo. At least he didn't break his back this time. But, yeah, moving along here. This game here, I'll tell you right now, this was probably one of the more strategic, if you will. Is that the best way to put boring? Is that the politically correct way to say boring games? This was not a super exciting game by any means. Not a classic NFC East matchup like the first time we played the Washington Redskins. But they can't all be super exciting. Sometimes you need to grind out a win, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here in Jerry World. We're away at Jerry World. I mean, they don't have that big of a home advantage, let's be honest. But When you can fucking make plays like that, when you have an elite speed wide receiver like Terrence Williams that can just fucking burn my entire secondary, you know, it's always going to be a tough matchup. That's his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. Jesus Christ, they've been throwing it out. Imagine what Des Bryant has. If he has 5, Des Bryant has what, 12? Let's see, who did he beat here? Nolan Carroll. We just paid you, motherfucker. We just fucking paid Nolan Carroll, and that's the kind of goddamn protection we get, goddamn coverage we get. Fuck off. Nope. As you can see here, no, you're not blinking twice. We just cannot do anything with the fucking ball. 3 and out after 3 and out. Dallas has the ball now. 36 seconds left in the first half. 7-7 game. And, yeah, that's a bad news. You do not want to hold on to the ball when your boy C4 is using Fletcher Cox. I am top 5 Madden players while I'm controlling Fletcher Cox. But we were able to force a punt. Obviously, we couldn't do anything. The half ended. So now, open up the third. 7-7. And look at this. Kenyon Burner saying, thanks for some snaps. I'm going to make the most out of this opportunity. Keep giving me the ball. I want to be the starting running back here in Philadelphia. And that was a big-time run. That's the biggest run I've seen out of running back maybe this entire season, or at least since Ryan Matthews did week 1 against the Cleveland Browns. Because ever since then, he's gone into fucking hibernation. And the running back spot is still open. I mean, Darren Sproles is our receiver. And, you know, maybe we should have got a fucking pass blocking running back there. Maybe we should have stuffed Ryan Matthews into the lineup because not a lot of good protection there. Not good protection at all. Let's try to gain some of these yards back here with a screen to Darren Sproles. Like I say, Darren Sproles is never going to change his role. He's always going to be my third down back, my receiving back, because he can do things like this. I mean, that wasn't super amazing, but that was a nice enough gain. All right, pretty much gained most of the yards that we lost on that sack back, and 35-yard release in the field goal range to take the lead. Hopefully, we're definitely not going to want to sack or any form of fumble that we may recover. Anything that will take negative yardage will probably push it out of field goal range. Oh my God, he's not a ghost. Casper with the catch across the middle for the touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with the 35-yard touchdown from Carson Wentz. We decided to put Aguilar in the slot now with moving Jordan Matthews to the outside because, you know, we got to try to get the most out of this guy that the entire city, the entire NFL is labeling a bust. That did not look like a bust to me. All right, he hasn't done very much to this point. Hasn't done very much in this game. But if he can continue to make even just one of those a fucking game, I'll keep on keeping him on the roster. Nelson Aguilar. But then we got 27. 27. Send him to the fucking ICU, baby. Oh my God, he got fucking burnt. As who the fuck? That wasn't Wendell. That was Kenyon Burner. That was Kenyon Burner with the fucking big burner of a touchdown, trying to say, let me be the starting running back of the Philadelphia Eagles. Look at that. Untouched. He got the speed. He has like 92, 93 speed. That's a lot more speed than Ryan Matthews. And even fucking Darren Sproles has, to be honest with you. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'll have to fucking give it to Kenyon Burner. As we're now up 21-7, back in scoring range. Dallas has struggled to move the ball a lot in this game as we move the chains, hitting Jordan Matthews, who's been a reception monster this game. This play that I'm running, I can't remember what it's at the top of my head. It was fucking working. Dallas could not adjust to make the stop. So I was like, fuck it. I am going to keep running it. As long as you're going to let Jordan Matthews continue to be available and uncovered underneath, I'm going to fucking just keep eating 10-yard gains after 10-yard gains. We're going to run it 3 times in a row. Third time's the charm. We got 7 receptions, 83 yards for Jordan Matthews, having a big-time game, on pace to have his best game of the season. As we hit him again when we get down to the 1. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that in. That would have been a nice little touchdown there. But let's try to run it in. So we're going to go here with the sweep. The sweep to Kenyon Burner. Put it this way, Burner's been fire. Burner has been simply fire in this Sunday primetime matchup. So we're going to keep trying to feed it to him. I don't know. Was he at 2 touchdowns already? A third touchdown would be... I'll get Smallwood in here. Wendell Smallwood's back in the game. Trying to give him a couple reps as he fails miserably. I know someone in the comment section below said these inside runs are trash this year. And I'm so pissed because I usually... Unless I'm playing against like a buddy or something, I usually just say, fuck it, I'm going to go with the coach suggestions. And it goes like your most used play call. And for some reason, it's that fucking inside handoff. And look, it works. When I use Kenyon Burner, for some reason, those inside handoffs, he's the only running back that it seems to work with. Maybe it's because he's a lot faster. He's about 4 or 5 points faster in the speed and acceleration categories than everyone else. But I don't know, man. I think we might have to make a change to the running back position. I'm having a lot more fun with Kenyon Burner as my starting running back than anyone else. So it's 28-7. Tony Romo gets 4 fucking years to throw the ball, and this makes no sense. This is Madden cheese at its finest. You're telling me that a 5'8" Cole Beasley, whatever the fuck his name is, can outjump, 6 feet tall Eric Rose, 6 feet tall Malcolm Jenkins. I say bullshit. 28-14. We're still gonna try to put this game out of reach. Kenyon Burner is a animal. I think that is his third touchdown. Yeah, third touchdown on the day against the Dallas Cowboys. I think we may have a new starting quarterback in Philadelphia as the Eagles romp the Dallas Cowboys away from the Link, 35-14, a big-time win, another divisional win, 2-0 for Carson Wentz. So, I mean, we're off to a phenomenal start. I'm very, very conscientious about this team's momentum going forward. That's how we're being able to win this game. Our offense has sputtered at times. Carson Wentz has thrown some crucial interceptions that have really stalled the offense. But our defense is on fucking point. And then when you get 115 yards and 3 touchdowns, only on 6 attempts from Kenyon Barner, you have a stud on your hands. We got to find a way to get the ball in his hands a lot more in the coming weeks. Jordan Matthews, big day, 13 receptions, 141 yards. I'll let you guys finish looking at the stats as I wrap this video up. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. I've already recorded 2 more videos, so those should be coming out somewhat soonish. But make sure you stay tuned for those ones. And until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.